As I sit here the morning after the game, just feel like things are settling down. But what a tournament India's had. Yes, we didn't finish on the side we would have ideally wanted, but must admit they've played arguably one of the best World Cups that's ever been played by an Indian team. For a lot of these players, it'll be a crushing loss. You just felt everything was aligned, the stars were aligned for something special. Just wasn't meant to be. One bad day doesn't make a bad team. I can feel the pain that Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Bumrah, Shami, just seeing them receive their medals, just the glum faces, those pictures say it all. There's not much more I need to add. It'll take some time for things like this to digest. It's not going to be an easy week for any of those players who've been part of this brilliant journey and the support staff. I think they've all worked hard. They've been one united team. Just didn't find a way to cross the last hurdle. And as always in sport, it's never the fairy tale endings, is it? We all dream of it. We all want it. But I don't think we want it any more than the ones who have been part of that Indian team. There's been an overpouring amount of emotions and support in the social media and everywhere else. Must admit, this loss would be a tough one to digest. For all the players involved, just watching the game, just seeing how it unfolded, it was one of those moments where you felt, wow, just one bad day and that's that end of the tournament. But I genuinely want to appreciate and say well done to each and every one of that team which represented India. The men in blue were just a brilliant team to watch. They played some attacking cricket, to say the least. When the big moments came, they played even more attacking, and that was great to see. Well done, Team India. I think you should be proud of yourselves. This Team India's journey very closely, having worked in almost all of the games that they played in, I can just say it's been such a lovely journey. I know it's probably come not with the right ending, but sport is always like that. I just feel bad for each and every one of those players because I know every one of them personally, and I know the amount of hard work, dedication, determination they had to cross the line. I know many tears would have been shed in that dressing room. I can promise you. In 2019 World Cup, the strongest of men actually shed a tear, and that was in the semi-final. They crossed the semi-final, went to the final. I just can't understand how bad it would hurt them. It would be a very bitter pill to swallow. To the likes of Rohit and Rahul Bhai, I think you should be very proud of this journey. It's been one that I've been watching real close, and must say all the decisions you've taken are absolutely on point. Just the last hurdle, the last day wasn't meant to be. But as is life, I think it moves on. And just the last, we haven't seen Rahul Bhai give an interview, be part of press conferences. The moment Team India lost, he was the one attending that press conference. Hence, I have a lot of respect for that man. Well done. It's been a great journey, one that you planned. I think when you took over as a coach, this is what you wanted, to have a good World Cup. And it indeed was a real special World Cup. Well done to you and the whole team, support staff. Could this final be the last time that we see Rohit and Kohli play in an ODI World Cup? I just feel this is not the moment to discuss about that. I can tell you one thing. They will surely play that T20 World Cup happening in 6 months' time. I think we need to allow the dust to settle down. Emotions are riding high. You could see the fans yesterday. Close to 100,000 of them were there at the ground. And the moment they knew that India were probably not going to cross the line, literally nobody was there at the ground. It just tells you how much they felt the pain as much as each one of those players, but the players feel the pain a lot more because they put every ounce of their energy, heart and soul into it. So I just don't feel this is the right moment to discuss whether Rohit and Kohli will play in another ODI World Cup. It should be for another day. But as I sit here, I can just say both Rohit and Kohli have probably had their greatest World Cups. Rohit with the intent that he showed, being the leader that he is, and Virat Kohli, man of the series, and rightly so. What a World Cup he's had. There was a stat that said that he hasn't scored a 50 in knockouts. Well, he got 100 and a 50. That's how he got. Yeah, that's how good he's been. He's been phenomenal. I think many years down the line, this generation of players unluckily haven't won an ICC trophy, barring the 2013 Champions Trophy, but will always be spoken about in real high regard for how consistent they were in ICC tournaments. Almost every time an ICC tournament has been there, they've come to the semis and finals, and I think we should also applaud that. It's never easy. Well done to both Rohit and Kohli. One word for Team India: fulfilling. I think they've definitely made our hearts full with joy just the way they've played over these last 6 weeks. I don't think there's a better word to summarize what they've done. One word for the Indian cricket fans: passion. They just bleed blue, and they have done everything and given everything possible in terms of love, affection and positive energy, which is all Team India could ask for. I think they felt the pain on that last day.